What's up, y'all? What y'all got going on, man? Oh yeah, we back. What's going on with this camera? Let me see what's going on. I'm able to check this thing over and over again. Nope, don't need that. Nope, don't need that. Oh, yeah. Well, let's go back in portrait mode. What y'all got going on though, man? How y'all enjoyed that video yesterday, man? Talked about that boy Charlie Brown, the real menace. The Chain Gang. Hey Jizzle, what's up, my boy? What you got going on? King Kong, Zoomy, are you recuperating? Caught alive. Shout out to my guy Harry Smith, man. Jadea, big up my G. Up, up, up. Hey, that boy B Mac, man. It's all love, my guy. Yeah, shout out to the 478, man. Yeah, down there in the Mac town. What you got going on, Zoomy? What y'all got going on? Sunday, man. It's a beautiful day, man. It was raining out here earlier. Yeah. Got me some good old rest today. Cooked me some food. Yeah, ate good. Yeah. Now I came on here to chop it up with y'all. I got to record a video for tomorrow. Yeah. I'm dropping that EJ and C Bill story tomorrow, man. What's good? Okay. DC checking in. Hey man, shout out to DC, man. Big up, big up, big up. Hanging with my pops. It's that's what's up, man. Hey man. Hey, AJ, that's what's up, man. Stay tuned with your family, man. Yeah, mom, dukes, pops, everybody, man. Appreciate that, Jadea. Yeah, if y'all ain't follow me on the IG, they go to IG right here. If y'all feel free, man. Hit the Cash App if y'all want to. Most definitely. Yeah, I've been straight, man. East side, oh that boy, East side in here. Come on, man. East side. I ain't seen you in about a year, my boy. Where you been at, man? Hey man, come on, man. Where you been at? That boy East Side, man. East Side, one of the OGs, man. For real. Yeah, negative percentage. What's up, my guy? Yeah, salute to you though, man. Salute to all y'all good peoples, man. For the ones who've been around since day one and the ones who just subscribed yesterday, man. It's all love, man. It's all love. But y'all seen that video about that boy Charlie Brown? What y'all think about that, man? Charlie Brown was real crazy, man. That man put fear in a lot of people, bro. You hear me? A lot of people, bro. Both Hispanics. I want to know what really took place with Charlie Brown, bro. Like, what happened? How he got taken out? Man, I could guarantee, bro, it was his own people that did it to him, bro. Facts, bro. I could guarantee it was his own people that did it to him, man. He was a menace, bro. Like dead serious. I don't think y'all understand, bro. How, bro, you got some guys in Chain Gang that's some real menace, bro. Like you don't want no type of issue, no type of problem with these dudes. And Charlie Brown was definitely one of them, bro. 5'2", man, 5'2", 5'3", man. A little bitty dude, man, with the Napoleon complex, with a machete as long as him. Yeah, don't play with him. For real. Five facts, bro. Um, keep on. Got a new job. Hey, man. Hey, bro. It's still better than being in jail or being in prison, my guy. Stay down, man. Stay focused, man. Tunnel vision. Lock in, my guy. Lock in, man. Lock in, bro. Hey, man. I done been through them times, my boy. Lock in, man. It's going to get better, East Side. I promise, bro. Once you lock in and do the right thing, bro, listen, man, your time is coming, bro. Best believe. Who the best fighter I ever seen in Chain Gang? Dang, bro. That's kind of crazy. I'm talking about as far as like technical fighter, or you talking about just like dudes? Cause you got trained fighters and you got guys who just be hitting. um, I have to say my trainer, bro. CJ probably one of the best technical dudes I seen, bro. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, yeah, yeah, it's up, yeah, for sure, bro. Trained fighter, I have to say CJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? CJ down there, Smith. CJ still down there at Smith, bro. Um, um, See, Bill spoke about CJ. Well, he called him JC In that video that he did about me and Boxer Dad, where he talked about JC, that dude, not real nonchalant. Yeah, that's him. Unc don't play, boy. Man, Uncle grapple. Unc know jiu-jitsu. I'm talking about Muay Thai, boxing. Man, Unc gonna do it to you, man, for real. Promise. You know, Sunday was a certified crash out. Yeah, bro, I think that time, bro, like I said, he put me in the mind of Detroit, bro. As one of them dudes, because he had 2 life sentences, bro, from Cobb. He put me in the mind of one of them dudes that just want somebody to take them out of their misery. Like they don't want to take themselves out, they don't want to unalive themselves, but they just gonna go hard until they crash out, like you said. And ain't no telling what really happened though, man. To be honest with you, like they said, they couldn't give him no time on compound. You know why they didn't? Because they ain't gonna give him no time to get no tooling. Man, that man a real blacksmith. Man, if that man was there a day, bro, I promise you, bro, or 2 days, bro, he's gonna find a way to get a tool or make a tool, bro. They had to hit him as soon as he hit the camp, and that's what they did to him, bro, because they know he's a gunslinger. Man, them folks know that man don't play, bro. Bro, I know a GD dude named Slim, bro. And I tell you, bro, Slim is like, bro, Slim probably like 6'6", 6'7". You hear me? Slim is tall from Columbus, bro. Anybody that was at Smith, bro, that knows Slim, bro. Slim is always in the hole, though. Slim, bro, listen, man. Slim told me himself. He's like, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. We went to war with the Hispanics down there at Waycross. He said Charlie Brown went crazy. Man, he told me that himself. He's like, boy, Charlie Brown, that little bastard. Don't play with him, man. He go berserk. So you gotta understand. You gotta understand these guys, bro. They've been from level 5 to level 5 to level 5. These guys been in war since it's like 2012, 13, 14. You gotta understand. It might pop off at Hayes. It might pop off at Waycross. It might pop off at Washington. So these guys get transferred. So you might end up at a camp with a nigga who you done poured out 4 or 5 years ago, and he probably done put it on his mama that he gonna get some get back. That's how it is, bro. That's how the chain gang is. So sometimes you see a guy get to a camp, as soon as a nigga spot him, I don't give a damn how much of a gang member is, man. Somebody gonna pour you out, bro. But in Charlie Brown case, I think it was his own people, man. I gotta try to find out what's going on. Valdosta. Who I know down there, Valdosta? I don't even know if I know nobody down there, Valdosta, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't even know if I know nobody down there, Valdosta. I have to tap in with Bill, cause I think Bill still knows some people down there at Valdosta. I'm sure I know somebody down there. I just ain't got no contact for him. But but yeah, though, man, that's just how Chain Gang is, bro. Chain Gang be just like that, bro. Yeah, Charlie Brown. That's how he was. Like, even with the Hispanics in the dorm, bro. When we be in the dorm, man, that man he don't be, man. You can't give him no talk or nothing like that. Guerrero try to press, man. You tell Guerrero, man, get up out of my face, man. Yeah, all it was the GDs was going around doing this, doing that. Man, that man went in his room, bro. He came back out. He had a state shirt on, bro. First he had on a t-shirt. Then he got in, he went in, he put on a state shirt, bro. No t-shirt up on it, nigga. And buttoned up, like no buttons. Ain't buttoned up, open. You see, he got that big old thing hanging out his waist. Yeah, he got it on him. Definitely got it on him, bro. Chain gang, everything follows you. Facts, bro. And one thing I know about Georgia Department of Correction, bro, don't nothing hide, bro. I don't care, bro. And perfect example, bro. Like I said, I've been in a couple situations, bro, where I ran back across dudes who I had problem with. Like early in my bid, the nigga who bit me in the back of my neck, him, man, I ran across him at Smith. And we got into it in the county jail. This like 5, 6 years later, bro. I'm at Smith. I see him. He doing all this, doing all that. Man, my partner's over there extorting him. They was like, "Who you talking to on y'all?" They were like, "You talking to Jamaica?" He's like, "Yeah." They were like, "Boy, you better leave home alone, man. You tripping." My partner was like, "Man, listen here, man. Don't worry about it, bro. He already on the extortion. Yeah, because he had a messed up charge. Yeah, he had a messed up charge, bro. Like killing his little girl or some shit like that. Crazy, man. Man, I can't, bro. I used to be like, why am I around all these crazy people, bro? I used to be just like that, bro. When you hear, I'm gonna do a video talking about some of the craziest cases I ever heard about, or some of the craziest people I ever been around, bro. Sometimes you be in there, bro. You be like, you just be looking at somebody, you be like, man, I wonder what the hell he locked up for, bro. Cause you just see how he move weird and be doing shit in the dorm. And when you go do your background check on him, bro, you might get his GDC number. You get a look him up online. You be like, oh shit, this nigga. But this nigga's a real. He's a real serial unalive, crazy. And guess what? Some of the craziest dudes in Chain Gang, bro. They don't. They ain't really talking about nothing behind the wall. Some of these niggas that you see out here that be doing all this crazy mess, bro. Man, when they go behind that wall, they ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about Nathaniel. They ain't got no heart. It take a lot of this when you in the joint, bro. To be honest with you, it take a lot of heart and it take a lot of brains, because in the same sense, bro, sometimes you gotta know when to. Sometimes you gotta know when to be like, all right, bro, you got it. You know what I'm saying? As much as I was how I was, bro, it's a lot of times where I was like, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing it smarter than y'all because I'm trying to go home, especially when it got later down in my bed, bro. And a lot of my problems later on in my bed came from hustling, bro. Came from hustling in the joint, trying to stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to call home or nothing like that. You know, guys might owe you $50, $25, bro, and just be a whole problem. I don't know if I talked about the story with this little Muslim nigga, bro. He owed me like $50, bro. I think I did tell that story though. You know what I'm saying? I think I did tell that story because the Muslims I ended up putting him on the door. He owed me like $50 or some shit like that, bro. He kept going around the corner, kept going around the corner with me. And when I went up to the room to go holler at him, man, home had a fan motor. He came out from behind the box. He came out from behind the box with a fan motor and a net bag at me, bro. I had to be like, oh, snap. I had to run down the Mad Max room. Yeah, got that stick. Yeah, them folks was like, hold on, man. Because guess what? They had told me, bro, don't sell nothing to them. It be guys like that, bro. These guys that be on the dirt bike, you know, the cream, bro, they don't care, bro. It was this one guy, right? I think he was from Macon to be exact, bro. This nigga, bro, this nigga used to get his ass whooped every day. But I didn't know this, bro. When he came in our building, you know, I started serving him and stuff, bro. You know, he paid me like 2 times right on time, bro. That third time, bro, I remember he telling me his mama, he got the cash app from his he got not cash app. We using like it wasn't Green Dot we using at the time. We was using PayPal. We was using PayPal at the time. That's what it was. Cause he had wrote the number down. I was like, bro, this number ain't no good. You just made up a number, gave it to me. He was like, nah, he got it from his mama. His mama just went to the store and got it. I was like, bro, it ain't like I forgot his name, B Mac. I forgot his name, but he was real jade out, bro. It ain't, you know, hey, you know what's crazy? B Mac, he was Crip too, bro. I'm trying to remember this name, bro. Damn, I'm trying to remember his name, bro. Damn, I'm gonna call my partner. I'm gonna ask my partner his name, bro. Cause he was in the dorm with us, bro. Listen, bro, this man, you hear me talk about guys be jade out, listen, B Mac, he was gone though, bro. You got some guys that be on the dirt bike and that be going, but you got some guys that's over the edge. When I say they be over the edge, they over the edge. It's like no return for them, bro. Like they real junkies. You know how junkies is out here. You got guys who do it and be wigging and they still be semi all right. But you got some guys that's over the edge. He was over the edge, bro. He didn't care, bro. He'll tell you anything to get that sack from you, bro. And guess what? You could beat him all you want after that, bro. He don't care, bro. He gonna take that ass whooping. Cause guess what? He already got high. He don't care. Yeah. What's up, bro? What you got going on? Live my best life. Yeah, some of them guys, that's just how they is, bro. They don't care. So as long as like when I got later in my bed, like I said, at some point in time, bro, when I hustled up a good amount of money, sometime I used to be like, man, you know, I'm refraining from selling cream. But with the cream money is like this. It's beating. Bro, sometimes you might sack up. You might buy a seven. You might buy a seven for $300. But you sacking up 1,200 off of it, bro. He was from the Mac. Yeah, he was on the Mac, bro. He definitely was on the Mac. He definitely was on the Mac. And he was 12 gang, bro. He was 12 gang. I just don't remember his name, bro. I remember exactly how he looked. I just don't remember his name. But he was definitely was 12 gang though. Yeah, his homies used to get on him all the time, bro. They violated him a million and one times, bro. He don't care, bro. He did not care, bro. They violated him a whole bunch of times. He did not care. He just wanted to get high. But like I was saying though, like sometimes I hustle up, buddy a dub, yeah, big old dub, bro. So what I said was like sometimes, bro, like with the cream money was so sweet. And then like I told y'all with the cream, it's like a credit game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be a lot. So when you get it, because it will go bad on you. You don't want to sit on it for too long. So what you do, you know what I'm saying? I might try to make my 300 back in cash, and sometime I try to make about 500. When I start making about 500, I credit the rest of it out. Mind you, I'm never gonna get all the money that I credit back. It's gonna be somewhere that I take some loss, bro. It's guaranteed. You got to leave room for losses, bro. Emergency bill. Dagger dance flying off the roof. What the hell is you talking about, bro? Yeah, you about to get. You sound real crazy. Don't play, man. You about to get a real lock in the sock over your head. But anyways, though, bro. Yeah, so usually, bro, when you get close to the end of your bid there, that's where a lot of stuff start trigger, bro. It's like a lot of triggers just come out of nowhere, bro. It's a lot. Yeah, he tripping. He talking about some dagger dance. What the hell is a dagger dance? You know what we call a dagger in Jamaica, bro? Don't be you tripping, bro. Fix your argument, bro. Fix your statement. Reword that. Yeah, delete it and type something else over, bro. He about to get on the dope. Get your ass on the dope. What buddy got going on? That boy Black Asian. Been a minute. Love don't change. Hey man. Hey, shout out to Black Asia, man. Pasa pasa this. Hey, you, y'all fish. Yeah, you, y'all bati man. Bubba, whatever. You get out of here. Where he at? Somebody catch him. Wall him. Wall him. Wall him. Yeah, you, y'all fish. Yeah, you. Block. Get out of here. Get your ass on. Yeah, he a funny boy. Yeah, he got to go. Yeah, he tripping. Yeah, he definitely tripping, man. Yeah, he definitely tripping. What he got going on? Yeah, man, he definitely tripping, man. Yeah, you felt that? Yeah, my boy. Hey, man, I got to mess with my boy B Mac, man. My boy B Mac been around for a while, man. Yeah, meet my boy B Mac, man. I got to upgrade my boy B Mac, man. Shout out to B Mac, man. Yeah, give him that wrench. Where that wrench at? I don't see that wrench no more. I just see a badge. Hold on, man. We need that wrench back, man. The massive gamer. What you got going on, man? From the flip 'em? Hey, for sure, man. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why they got that badge up there, bro. We ain't wearing no badge. We need that wrench back, bro. That's what we need. We need that wrench back so we can. Yeah, we don't wear no badge. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's some real weirdos out here, man. What buddy got going on? What will possess you? Mine is a shield. Oh, it look like a badge. That's what it is. A shield, ain't it? On the door. Yeah, put his ass on the door. Get on the dope. All right, man. All right, leave, man. I'ma go. Get your ass on the door. All right, man. I swear, man, I ain't did nothing, man. It wasn't me. Get your ass on the door. Officer, man, please, man. Man, stop hitting me, man. Get on the door, nigga. All right, man. Let me get my property. Nigga, you ain't getting nothing. Get on that door. Man. I got the power. We put it on the door. Facts. Wild go on, wild go on. Tay Mayweather, wild go on. Big up yourself, bro. Yeah, man. Hey man, yeah, people's hilarious, man. But I swear, bro, it never seems to amaze me when a nigga getting put on the door, bro. I promise you, bro. It never seems to amaze me, bro. Bro, niggas be getting put on the door for the most random shit, bro. So it's this nigga named it's a nigga named Yellow Boy, right? Did I do this story about Yellow Boy? Did I do this story about Yellow Boy? I think I did do that story about Yellow Boy. How he got knocked out. He got kicked by that nigga Psych. Did I do that story, y'all? Where that nigga Psych jump kicked that nigga? he just he fell just like this. Boom on the back of his head. Put in the whip. Yeah, Yellow Boy. That was so crazy. Yellow Boy was cool though, man. Yellow Boy was a real like high ranking GD at Smith at the time, bro. Cabrera, yeah, facts, bro. Yeah, facts. I definitely did, bro. I probably changed. I changed his name. Y'all know I be changing names though. But yeah, yellow. Nah, I met plenty of yellow boys though. Don't get me wrong. I changed his name in the story. I'm gonna call him his real name right here though. But the thing with yellow boy was he was on a dirt bike, bro. Hey, no, look, my first bid, yellow boy from Augusta. When I met him, he had like a year left to max out. He was over the GDs on the compound. Real official dude, man. Real official. This is another yellow boy I'm talking about. But this yellow boy from Augusta, home was official. He's like a real yellow dude, though. High yellow. That's why they call him yellow boy. Home was official, though. But this yellow boy I'm talking about, though, he was cool, though, bro. So that be on YouTube. Nah, I don't know him, bro. I seen him on YouTube, though, but I don't know him. I don't think he was at Smith when I was there. I mean, it was there around some of the same people, though, but I probably seen him down there, bro. I was just never in the dorm with him. I bet we was probably down there at the same time though, but I just never like been in the dorm with him. I think C Bill was in F billing. I don't know if C Bill was over there with him though. I was in F billing at one time, but I wasn't there for long though. Yeah, bro, the only dude that be on YouTube as far as like doing this chain gang stuff that I know is C Bill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Billion, man. But yeah, I'm gonna drop a story about Bill and goddamn this nigga EJ fighting. As a matter of fact, let me text that nigga right now. Let me text that nigga right now. Uh, uh. Oh, for real, man. Going up. You do the real gonna support facts, man. The Bill and EJ, yeah, I'm gonna drop that tomorrow, bro. You say it's more dangerous. Open dorms. Hey, you know what's crazy? Lembo. I said I was gonna do a story on that, right? Speak about and just let me speak about it right now. We're gonna talk about open dorm versus cell houses. See Bill throwing hands? Yeah, I see Bill throw hands before. Yeah. Bro, I used to tell Bill, I mean, I used to drag Bill out there to train with me sometimes. Facts. He'd be like, bro, I ain't with all this. Man, I used to drag him out there, bro. Come on out here, bro. Yeah. Sorry about him. Dude, you can do it. I was thinking, you're not Jamaican. That's not bro. I see Bill got the hit, bro. I got so much stories with Bill, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And I already told y'all why the reason why I just don't be dropping them like that, because I don't want niggas to feel like I'm just, you know what I'm saying, going off for bro name or something like that. But bro, me and Bill was around each other for 5 years, bro. Two different camps, like facts. Me and bro was like, you know what I'm saying? I remember times it was hungry, bro. I remember one time all we had was a wrap and some refried beans and a butt nigga soup, bro. Yeah, we done had them times, bro. We shared one butt nigga soup. Yeah, one ramen noodle. Yeah. Okay, so let me talk about cell houses versus open dorms. I prefer cell houses. Let me put it like that first and foremost. But just let's just talk about like the perks with cell houses and open dorms. Open dorms now, they're too dangerous. Yeah, they're way too dangerous, bro. Anything could happen to you at any time, bro. With open dorms. In open dorms now, this is the other thing. Bro, the bathroom is out there in the open. I hated that, bro. Listen, bro, I hated that. Boys, bro, sometimes, bro, you be at some places, bro, you gotta wait until the nighttime that some of these dudes go sleep, bro. Bro, to get on the toilet. Man, I was never comfortable with that, bro. To just get on the toilet and you right there, you sitting on the toilet, the wall come to right here. Everybody just walk around the dorm like it's just normal. You might be on the toilet, nigga be like, hey, Jamaica, man, let me borrow your popper, bro. I'll be like, bro, I'm taking a dump, bro. Need you talking to me, bro. Bro, I be over there at the toilet, bro. I be like this. I just put up the little curtain thing right there because they don't even got doors on the little toilet place, bro. Man, listen here, man. I just had it right there. I'll be putting my head down. Sometimes I'll wait until early in the morning, bro. I get up, use the bathroom or something like that, unless I really, really just have to go, bro. These stalls are like this, right? Boom, boom, right there, bro. Bro, you could be on the toilet, nigga, just right beside you, just talking to you, having a casual conversation. I'd be like, bro, that's weird, bro. Don't be trying, bro. I'm trying to concentrate so I can hurry up and get off this toilet while you steady try to talk to me, not try to kick it, bro, while I'm on this shit jack. Yeah, that's what they call it. But yeah, so I like cell houses, bro. You got the privacy of your room. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, open dorms, they're dangerous, they're noisy. That's the other thing. They are noisy, bro. Bro, it's always people up, bro. If you decide that you're gonna be up, and I used to make a lot of noise too at some point in time. Um, And this is the other thing about open dorms. Nasty. Nasty, 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 especially on weekends, bro. You try to cause me facts, bro. What they got going on. Man, listen here, Black Asian. Man, I'm trying to concentrate, man. They try to talk. I'm not trying to kick it while I'm on this jack. I'm not trying to do that, man. Then, like I said, open dorm. They're real nasty, bro. Especially on weekends when ain't no laundry going out. Dirty clothes everywhere, bro. Especially, you got people going to the yard 2, 3 times a day, sweaty, nasty clothes. They just pile up all over the place. Dorm be dirty. Sometime on the weekends, you don't get no chemicals on the weekends to clean the dorm. And another thing about open dorm, oh my god, man, niggas gonna gas you out. Remember, bro, at one point it was a nigga named Jville. Man, it be stinking in them open dorms, bro. Man, listen, it ain't like your room where you have your room cleaned out, and you know what I'm saying. You and your bunkmate just monitor that. Yo, what's up? What's up, my guy? Shout out to you, man. So, that's what's the name? My guy, damn, we still got to get together, man. Shit, been so long. But anyways, open dorm. I had a nigga name. Yeah, I said, boss. Big up yourself, bro. So we got I had a dude that slept next door to me named Jville, bro. Man, Jville, he used to gas me out, bro. Man, bro, I be having my tent up. Man, Jville be I'm talking about that shit be smelling so horrible, bro. I'd be like, bro, please get up and go use the bathroom, bro. This shit smell like it's coming off a turd, bro. You hear me? It's fresh off a turd, bro. Man, listen, man. Go use the bathroom. Bro, that man used to gas me out. All JVL used to do was drink chocolate milks. Man, that man loved chocolate milks. Man, I used to, man, listen here, man. Man, I wake him. I'd be like, damn, JVL, man, come on, bro. I got the tent up, man. Man, listen, man, that nigga was so stink. Bro, that's the thing about open dorms. Bro, you might be laying on your bunk like this. A nigga might walk past, hit you with a silent one. Next thing you know, you like, bro, bro, open dorms is not it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, some people like open dorms. I do not like open doors, bro. You should be so nasty, bro. Evil genius. I don't know if you had open doors where you worked at, right? But if you ever notice how them open doors be nasty, bro, open doors be filthy, bro. On the weekends, nah, during the weekday, they running chemicals and all that type of stuff like that. Man, Jville was so nasty, bro. Man, that man be sleeping. He'd be like, my bad, nephew. My man, he had a big old stomach. Oh, that nigga used to eat. He had an old school dude. Man, niggas a grown man. Man, facts. Man, listen, man. Bro, you gotta understand. Like, bro, the bunks, like between each bunk is like this much space, bro. So I be having my sheet up, like sheet on this side, sheet on this side, sheet on the front. Then the back be against the wall. Bro, This nigga, that shit be coming through the sheets. I'd be like, man, Unc. Man, he might get up in the morning, bro. He get up in the morning. I'd be like, oh, please, man, please go use the bathroom, bro. Whatever you gotta do, man. My bad, nephew. Goddamn, man. You know, I be drinking these chocolate milk, nephew. Damn, man, should be messing up my stomach. I'd be like, man, please, man. Yeah, and then open dorms, like people, they steal a lot in open dorms. They steal a lot in open dorms, bro. It's a lot of stealing going on in open dorms. A lot, bro. Guys will just walk past. Sometimes you might have, like when I was at Riverbend, we didn't have actual lockers. We had some bins. They give us these little gray bins. It's like two of them. Got like a little cover you could pull back and forth. They give you a lock. I ain't never put a lock on my box. That's one thing I could say, bro. And I ain't just bragging or boasting. I never put a lock on my box and chain gang. Never. Never put a lock on my box and chain gang, bro. Never locked it. Yeah, my lock was always on a belt or something, bro, if I had one. Facts. I got caught with a lock on my belt before. They wrote me up for that too. Yeah, they wrote me up and took my lock. That's the first and last time I had a lock and chain gang, bro. Facts. Yeah, they found it on a belt up under my pillow. Yeah, they ran in the dorm one morning, bro. Ran in the dorm one morning. I'm knocked out asleep, bro. And that's the other thing about open dorms, bro. Like I said, no privacy. The phone, when you on the phone, bro, man, I gotta drop this story, bro. I don't see so much dudes get knocked off. They fall asleep with the phone. They might fall asleep with the phone on they just like this. Niggas be pillow talking all night. Bro, they fall asleep with the phone just like this. Police was just coming there. Let me get that, walk off. You wake up, you don't know where your phone at. That's the thing about open dorms. Open dorms now, like usually when you in there, like the look at these goddamn dogs go scratching out the sand. Check that out. Yeah, that's the thing about open dorm, bro. Them folk running on you, they try to pop you. Now, this is one of the good things. When you're in an open dorm, bro, the police run down on you. I had police run down on me plenty of time by phones, bro. But guess what? When you're in an open dorm, bro, dudes always work together, bro. I done took them on a high speed chase plenty of times. Yeah, facts. Yeah, pass it around. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Look at that little boy. Little fat ass. Goddamn. Hey man. But yeah, as far as like cell house now, privacy is a big thing because in there, bro, you really don't get no privacy, bro. But privacy is a big thing. Chrissy, what's going on? But that boy, Puerto Rico. What's up, Puerto Rico? Yeah, but privacy is a big thing in them cell houses. So you got privacy. You can use the bathroom whenever you want to use the bathroom. You can lock in, do whatever you want to do. You just tell your bunkmate, like, hey, bunkmate, hey, man, I'm finna use the room. Put your tissue on your door. You do what you do, bro. Um, like I said, it's much more safer, to be honest with you, bro, because I've seen so many guys get hurt in open dorms, bro. I seen the old man I talked about that got burnt up, bro. He got burnt up. Nigga cooked some shit up in the microwave. That's how they took the microwave from Riverbend. We had microwaves at Riverbend, bro. That's how they took the microwaves out the dorm. Cause nigga cooked up the chemicals, threw it on the old man, all because he lost a fight early in the day. Couldn't take a ass whooping. But I done seen guys got robbed. Man, listen, man, open dorm. If you beefing with a nigga in an open dorm, bro, it's hard to sleep, bro. And I done had plenty of those, bro. You gotta be watching niggas for days until you feel like the temperature is a little bit cool down. Man, I don't see niggas get robbed in open dorm, bro. Bro, when I was at Riverbend, listen, bro, I got so much stories about niggas getting robbed. Niggas coming from other dorm, coming to rob niggas. Niggas wait till everybody sleep, or a nigga might just be on his bunk on his phone. Now, see, sometimes you got that's some bunks that are out in the open. You got some that's against the wall. So niggas in the open, they can't really put up no tent around them. They can't really put up no tent around them. So what they'll do, they just be in the open dorm on the bunk laying down. Nigga might have their jacket. They might have their jacket over their head or the sweater on the phone like this, just talking. Next thing you know, nigga come over on with locks on the belt. Give me that shit. Rob, easily get robbed in the open dorm. What's good, bro? What you got going on? Shout out to Charlie Global, man. Yeah, it's hard to sleep in them open dorms like that. I hated open dorms, bro. Once I went to the cell houses, I never wanted to go back to no open dorm, man. Man, them open dorms, you gotta be on point. Man, you might get to hitting with a nigga early in the day or just a simple argument, bro. You go lay down, you gotta be like this. When I was in the open dorm, bro, and I had a phone every day, I was paranoid. You hear me? Paranoid. Man, I might see some niggas come in the dorm. I might see niggas come in the dorm, bro, that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? They come from another dorm and I know they affiliated. I might have seen them on compound. As soon as they come in the dorm, bro, a nigga might could be on my phone getting his phone time. I'm pulling up on, hey, bro, let me get my phone. Boom. Put that shit on me. I just go, you know what I'm saying? Go post up. You know what I'm saying? Got the tool on me or something. Cause I don't trust no type of movement. I done seen this play so many times where niggas come from other dorms, just come in the dorm, rob a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Working fam. Keep spreading the message. Oh yeah, that's the ultimate goal, bro. You know that's what we doing. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, G Money? But yeah, bro, that's how it is in open dorms, bro. I done see niggas, bro. Niggas get down bad in them open dorms, bro. Nigga might be trying to run. Nigga might be fighting, hit the head on bunks, all type of stuff like that. Yeah, the Migos get busy in them open doors too, bro. Yeah, bro. That's kind of crazy, bro. I definitely prefer the cell houses though, bro. Yeah, I'd rather be. I could close my door. I could jam my door up, bro. A lot of time when things going on, yeah, if my bunkmate if he don't gang bang or something, bro, I'd be like, hey, bro, jam this door up, bro. Yeah, as soon because you know, okay, say example. When I was at Smith, you know, the doors, they could pop them from the booth. Like early in the morning, like at breakfast time, they pop all the doors. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, if I know it's a lot of robbing going on in the dorm, soon as I get up, bro, when I get up, I get that toothbrush. I break the top of the toothbrush off and I jam my door up. You know what I'm saying? Man, I jam that shit up, man. Not even the officer could open that shit. They'd be beating on that shit from the outside. It'd be count time. I get up, I'd be like, hold on, get that out. They'd be like, why you jamming the door up? Man, come on, man. You want a nigga to come here and pour me out? Jam this motherfucker up, man. Yeah, open door most definitely the most dangerous spot, bro. Yeah, I done seen too many niggas get down bad in open doors, man. Immediate, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then this is another thing about the cell houses now. Bro, if you get caught down bad in your room, like I seen plenty of niggas get caught down bad in their room, 5, 6 niggas running the room on you. But at least in the open dorm, you know, you could try to wiggle your way and run. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get out of there somewhere. But in them cell houses, them nigga trap you in a room, bro. When I'm running store, bro, when I'm at Smith and I'm running a big ass store, bro, I'm running. Man, can't no 2, 3 niggas come in my room. Man, I don't give a damn if y'all niggas coming to get money to gamble or do all this. Man, 3, 4 niggas come. Hey, Jamaica, man, come on. I be like, hold on, bro. No more than 2 niggas in the room at one time, bro. No more than two. Cause guess what? I can't deal with no more than two of y'all. Man, two of y'all in the room. No more than two. Man, Jamaica, you tripping, man? Come on, man. Nigga ain't finna do nothing to you. I don't trust y'all niggas, man. I'm just being honest, bro. I don't trust y'all. So my safety, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas just wait. When I serve these niggas and y'all leave, y'all could come in. Man, all y'all in not for the bomb rush in my room at one time, bro. No, not for to do me like that, bro. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Paranoia is probably one of the best things in prison, bro. To be paranoid. Cause guess what? You be on point, bro. Facts. And I was always paranoid, bro, about to jump the gun when it ain't nothing about to happen. That's how I was. For real, man. Bro, let me tell you something for real, man. But like I said, though, I kind of prefer the cell houses. You know, you got a room, you could be in the room on your phone, you could do all this, all that. Then another thing about the open dorm, this is that's why I said they both have their perks. Cause if you in the open dorm and them folks running the dorm, bro, if they running the dorm, you could slide this, slide that. Yeah, I mean you could do it in the cell houses now. Well, when I was leaving now, they started putting all this stuff up under the door where you can't really slide nothing up under the door. But most places you could slide stuff under the door. But the open dorm, you could. I remember when I was at Riverbend, bro, for a long time. Like my first phone I had, like the speaker part, like the part that you hear, it didn't work. I think I told that story too when I bought the phone. I had to buy the Bluetooth. I had to buy the Bluetooth. So what I do with the Bluetooth, every time they come to shake down, bro, I wrap the Bluetooth up in the blue steel paper. And you know what we call it? Well, this is what we call the blue steel paper. It's the wrapper that the tissue come in. People usually use it as smoke out of on everything. They stop giving us the paper, but that's why I wrap it up in any type of paper, bro. Even tissue. They might run in the dorm, bro. I might I might got to work a move with the phone. Wrap it up in tissue paper, bro, and I just throw it on the ground. Man, I done be shakedown like that with the Bluetooth plenty times, bro. Always come back and find it on the floor. I might got to search for it a little bit. I'll be like, hey, man, anybody see that blue steel paper wrapped up like this, man? Make sure I get that. Facts, bro. You said open door and track me. For real, bro. Man, listen here, man. Like I said, they both have their perks, man. But listen here, man. I'm gonna be in that cell house, bro. Catch me in that cell house. I done seen too many dudes get down bad and open door, bro. Man, when I seen that old man got burnt up when that nigga cooked that shit up in that microwave, bro, and threw on that old man, bro, you literally had guys in the dorm that was sleeping, got up screaming. Bro, when you hear other grown men screaming that ain't nothing happened to them. Mind you, this old man got burnt up. You had other niggas getting up in the dorm screaming. You like, bro, what the hell's going on? They screaming for him. All you smell is like burnt flesh and everything. Then he went to beating them with the locks. Man, the man had two locks on the belt, man. Went to beating old school with it. I said, oh my God, bro. I mean, we heard the microwave, bro. Man, it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. Man, this is the thing about open dorm, bro. People are always up. People are always up. People are always doing what they're doing. Niggas is always cooking. This is the thing you gotta understand with prison food. Most of our food come in packages. So if you it ain't nothing, nigga might be cooking some rice in the microwave. So it ain't unusual to hear the microwave running for 30 minutes straight. It's never unusual. You gotta understand that 95% of the dorm is sleep. You know what I'm saying? I was up the night on the phone. I'm on the phone. Of course, I heard the microwave, but I'm like, okay, somebody probably just cooking a late night meal. That's how it is. I might go cook some rice or something, bro. And it might take me 20, 30 minutes to cook. I might go cook some little packaged food or something. It might take a long time to cook. So it's never unusual to hear the microwave running a long time. It's too late for you. I'm on point. Yeah. But somebody's always up. This is the thing with open door, bro. Somebody is always up. I don't care what time of the day it is, what time of the night it is. Somebody is always up. So that's when you heard it. And then he beat that man with them locks. But that was so crazy. When them folks came, he was like, man, I'm right here. Yeah, man. Last time I seen old school, his face was coming back though. His face, you still kind of seem like it kind of like grew back, but it was darker, so you could tell where he really got burnt at. But that really, bro, that really changed that shit, bro. That traumatized me. I ain't gonna lie. I still remember up to this. I could hear the screams, bro. That's how crazy that is, bro. To hear other grown men screaming about another grown man getting burnt up, yeah, it was crazy, bro. But I done seen some tragic stuff happen, bro. To be honest with you, some stuff that will really mess your brain up if you ain't really mentally strong, bro. Somebody is probably gonna get him. Nah, he was GD though, bro. There's nobody was going. He was man. The old man was civilian, bro. The man was civilian, bro. He really they got the hitting early in the day by some store shit. You know what I'm saying? And old school got the best of him. Yeah, disfigure the old man, bro. Old school got the best of him. He couldn't take it. And that's the thing with open norm, bro. You get to hitting with niggas. And I done seen so many niggas put niggas on the door after they get to hitting with them. They like, boy, you lose, boy, you gotta go. That's how it was, bro. When I was in I building at one time, bro, that's how it was, bro. You lose a fight in the dorm, bro, you had to go because niggas was really trusting nobody. And even the county jail, that's how it was. Nigga was like, boy, your ass lose, your ass is on the door, boy. Yeah, that's how it was. White GD, you tell me it was Joe? Nah, it wasn't a white GD though. No, it was a black dude. He said Joe Dirt. No, I don't know Joe Dirt, bro. I met the one white GD I knew, the same one that slapped EJ was DG. Man, his name was DG. He was from Monroe, Georgia. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That white boy pissed me off so bad, bro. We on the yard. He told me something. He'll beat my ass. I said, man, come on, man. I never wanted to beat somebody ass that bad, bro. And to show you how things change, like this happened probably like 2015 when that incident happened with EJ. I told that story too. And do you know that this man actually got out? The same dude, DG, he got out. He used to actually act like he black. He was from Monroe, Georgia, and he got out. When he got out, bro, I'm at Smith. This is probably like 2018, 2019, or something like that. I'm at Smith. I hear somebody say, hey, Jamaica. Say, hey, Jamaica. I'm looking. I see this white dude, tattoos all on his face. He had tattoos on his face. But guess what? He got a kufi on, bro. Brother, man got a kufi on. I'm like, what's up? He's like, man, what's up, bro? Man, damn, man. Back in chain gang, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? He respected me after the issue on the yard where them niggas tried to jump me. I stood up. He respected me after that. He looked at me, always shaking his head at me. I seen that man at Smith. That man had a kufi on, bro. He caught a life sentence. He got out and caught a life sentence. Now he came back to chain gang. Guess what he got on? He got on a kufi. I'm like, you was a big old joke, bro. Last time I seen you, you was going high. You was going crazy, like you was about to die about that GD stuff. Turn his life around? Nah, more like he probably told on his case and knew them niggas was gonna kill him when he come in chain gang. So he decided to turn Muslim. Man, don't let that shit fool you. And not man, 95, 90% of them dudes that be turning Muslim in chain gang, bro, they just do it for protection, bro. I don't care what nobody want to say, bro. Former GD, know what that mean? You got exiled. Yeah, bro. You know what's crazy? It's a lot of them GDs, bro. And I seen this too. It's a lot of them once they, they've been gone like 20 years, 25 years. They always say it's a path that they could take. They could become Muslim or whatever like that. Man, listen here, man. Most of these dudes that you see be switching gangs, be talking about they changed their life, they do gangbang. Man, don't believe it. 95%, man, bump that. 98% of the time, they're running from something. And that's why they be end up talking about they turning this and turning that. Man, don't believe that. Man, don't believe that from them dudes. I done seen it too many times, bro. Man, I done seen it with CP. CP did it. I done seen countless amount of Lil B did it. Lil B from Augusta. Man, Lil B from Augusta, not Lil B from Atlanta. Y'all do not mix it up now. Lil B from Augusta. Man, the GDs is about to slaughter him in the dorm. And he like, oh man, I want to become Muslim. I'm talking about in the middle of the dorm, bro. Everybody out there laughing. Bro, the man went to the hole. The Muslims told him, like, bro, you got too much problems going on right now. We ain't about to get in the middle of that. We ain't about to do that or that. Bro, the man went to the hole, came back out with a kufi on. The next time he went to the hole, he came back, he was GD again. He flip-flopping like a flip-flop paint on a car or something. That's how they be, bro. A lot of them guys there go Muslim, go back to the gang. Go back Muslim, go back to the gang. They can't make their mind up. They ain't even got a mind of their own. I mean, they can tell who's faking for protection, but they can't turn nobody away. You gotta understand, this is a religion. They cannot turn nobody away. They can't be like, you can't be Muslim. No, most guys, bro, man, you see this all the time, bro. I'm talking about real life shooters. Guys will be creating havoc in chain gang. Sometimes you see them, bro, they might, and sometimes you know what? They tired of the gang life sometimes. Sometimes they ain't even running from nothing. Sometimes they be tired. They be like, bro, I'm tired of gang banging, bro. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. And guess where they go? They go turn Muslim. Next thing now, they come back in the dome. They got a kufi on with a pride rug. You know what I'm saying? They homie right there who they used to smoke with and bang with and rob dudes together with. His homie looking at him like, oh, man, you don't turn Muslim. Man, you some BS. Guess what? Now they at each other. Now, any little thing that happened to them, to say the Bloods or the GDs and the Muslim, they be ready to go at each other, bro, because they still carrying feelings. Okay, you was this, you was that. Now you on the other side. Man, them dudes don't have no loyalty to nothing, man. Man, some do not change. They know that, but they cannot turn them away. Man, I don't seen dudes went from Muslim to GD, from Muslim to GD, just back and forth like this. Same thing with Bloods. Man, guys know they, man, sometimes when guys know they on a plate, especially the Bloods, man, they know they on a plate, man, and they know they finna get ate. Man, them niggas catching out, bro. Man, them niggas going to the hole. They gonna take their shahada, bro. That's what they do. They gonna take their shahada. Yeah, they gonna go, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the Muslims, but this what they say. You go to bumping your head. Like I said again, no disrespect to the Muslims when I say that, but that is just a term that they use in chain gang. Be like, man, that nigga start bumping his head. Like I said again, no disrespect to the Muslims when I say that. I'm just telling y'all how it is in chain gang. Yeah, nigga, like, man, that nigga went to the hole and started bumping his head, man. That's just how it is, bro. I'm just giving to you just like how it is behind the wall, man. Raw, uncut, just like that. Yeah. Same in the free world. Come Chris, we secure. Yeah, facts, bro. Most ain't changing. Most ain't changing. You got, bro. I say this time and time again. 95 or 98% of them are not changing. They're doing it for protection, bro. Okay, why you think the Muslims are always at war with other gangs in the chain gang, bro? Because of these same dudes, bro. Bro, they're at war because of these same dudes, because of the stuff that these dudes be doing, bro. These dudes, because of the stuff that these guys be doing. You gotta understand that. Okay, or just put it like this. We just gonna break this little scenario down, right? Just chiming in. What's up, bro? You gotta understand. Okay, say you got a homie, right? I got a homie. Me and him, we gang banging every day. It's me and him every day. This, that, and the third. We doing this. We rob together. We steal together. We do this. We be smoking ganja together. And then one day, he switched side. But guess what? He come back in the same dorm with you. But he, you know what I'm saying? He over this side right now. You be like, man, that nigga done switched up on me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So any type of incident, you gotta understand that these are the little things that trigger these major wars off in chain gang. These little things, bro. Facts, bro. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, even now it's Ramadan, bro. Man, I got a couple Ramadan stories, bro, and I'm gonna share one of them, bro, coming up this week. But I'm just telling you how these guys is, bro. That's how these guys is. So that those little stuff be triggering stuff off. Cause guess what? These guys be like, bro, this nigga know everything about us. He know where we had our tool at. He know how we this, how we do this. He know how we set up when we on the bullshit. He know the lingo. He know everything. He know what to look out for. All that type of stuff, bro. But it's just chain gang, bro. Like I said, I seen guys do it all the time. And you know what's the other thing? This is the other thing that always causes a lot of issues, and I see it with a lot of bloods that's from New York or from New Jersey or from up there, from upstate like that. They in Georgia prisons, they be Muslims and they steal blood. That's something that they could do up north. They could be blood and be Muslim because one is a religion and one is a gang. But down here in the South, I don't see plenty of guys, bro. They try to be like that. They try to be Muslim and they still trying to gang bang. Not just guys from New York. You got guys from Georgia who do it too. Guys who turn Muslim, but they're still in love with the gang life. They're still in love with the gang culture. So they try to every time you see them. Bro, I done seen guys sometime, bro. I done seen dudes in the dorm get in trouble for this all the time, bro. He's shaking up with Crip all the time. Boom, boom, boom. He looking around, make sure ain't no Muslim. Well, I'm still a crip. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? But then, he going to pray. That's how they be, bro. But in Georgia, you got to pick a side. You can't ride the fence in Georgia. Yeah. You can't ride the fence in Georgia, bro. You cannot do it. With the pork rind, CP, bro. Listen, I got another story about this dude CP about doing Ramadan, bro. It's Ramadan season right now. I'm gonna drop that story this week about CP. The same stuff, bro. Eating and all that stuff doing Ramadan, bro. If I ever got mace, nah, I got tased though, bro. I've been in the dorm where the dorm been mace before, where they shoot them little pepper things. Yeah, I done felt it before. Active in a bro, by the bud, bro. Nah, I ain't never got maced like directly in the face, but they don't, you know what I'm saying? Shot the dome up and stuff like that. But I've been hit with a taser though. That ain't no joke. Fight, yeah, I did fight for the 10, bro. Yeah, I fought for the 10. They were trying to give me more. Need that CP story? I'm definitely gonna drop that CP story, man. Man, I got a story about, it's all right. So when I was at Riverbend, right, Ramadan time, they bring like at the end they'll feast. They are fasting. So at the end of Ramadan, they'll have a big feast. How about these guys try to get the pack in, bro? I wanted to I wanted to do that when I talked to Sako, like interview with Sako, because he was involved in that story and everything like that. But yeah, the whole Ramadan feast got busted, bro. Cause they tried to send a pack in, bro. Phones and everything. Phones, Al Green, CIs, everything they try to get in, bro. CP, yeah, his girl had that paper. His girl had that paper, bro. Yeah, his girl had that paper. She made sure he was straight though. CP was a real cream head though, man. Cream, strips, everything. He doing everything. K2, he on it all. Yeah, he had it all. But guess what though, man? I'm getting ready to get off of here though, man. I just had to came and chop it up with y'all good peoples. Um, yeah, look out for that story tomorrow, man. I'm gonna try to record it later on. I should be able to record it later on. Yeah, I should be able to record it later on though. Yeah, for real. Stay safe though, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all look out for it tomorrow. Regular time, regular schedule time, man. I'ma holler at y'all though.